So, yeah. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Hey. Hey, yo, he has three expressions. So his mouth moves, he's like, oh. And they're like, oh, excuse me. Oh, shit. Okay, so there's more we can unlock. Load. Oh, thank God. Alright, Shoji. I wonder what Selena has to talk to me about. Let's put on auto. She hasn't mentioned anything yet during gym. Granted, we've been running, so there hasn't been much time to talk. You're getting even better at this. You're way ahead of me for a little bit there. Too bad you couldn't pull through to the end. That's what she said. Because your stamina is literally insane. In bed. I'll take that as a compliment. Hell yeah. Anyway, I'll talk to you later today. Right? Right, I'll be at my dorm. See you there? How can she still be running off? Hey Shoji, thanks for meeting up with me. No problem. You're already here? Where did you think I was going? We said we were going to meet up here. I guess friends just let themselves in. I know we agreed to meet up, but still I have to be extra careful about that. Yeah. I was just surprised, so what did you want to talk about again? I kind of already prepped you for this, so I hope you warmed up to the idea. If not, I'm going to have to come up with another speech, or maybe just grope you enough to convince you. Oh, grope me? After school on Wednesday, Miss Rowan's holding track tryouts for this year. I wanted you to come. Really? If she wanted me to try it, wouldn't she have said something about it? At this point, I don't think she really has to. It's pretty obvious that you're talented enough to make it. The only reason you have to try out is to be fair to the other girls. Yeah. So why wouldn't you try out? I did want to get involved in clubs and activities. This might actually be a good opportunity, and I'll get to spend some time with Selena. Some more time with Selena. I think some people would be jealous if someone threatened them at being the best. Selena just seems to be like a competition, even if it ends up being her. Granted, I haven't actually won a race against her yet, so I don't know. Alright, count me in, I'll give it my best. You're so serious. You're going to get in silly. Some of the girls you run past in gym all the time are also part of the track team. Huh. So don't pull at toys and the hair, but you don't need to worry much about it. I'm glad you're part of the team. Tryouts are at the sports field after class. We won't have to run Wednesday during gym either, so we can be at our best. Okay? I think it'll be good for you. I'll see you there. What? There's so many girls here. Oh, I guess even underclassmen try out for the team. I didn't even think about that. Is track really so popular, or are there just not a lot of other clubs here? Selena sounded so confident about my getting in, but now I'm not so sure. Shoji, over here. You made it ready? I guess so. Don't look so nervous. There's nothing to it. Just run like your life depends on it, okay? Like you're trying to catch the ice cream truck or being chased by a serial killer with a hockey mask. Or like all the girls behind you want to rip off your clothes. Yo, what made you think of that example? You're right, that last one wouldn't be so terrible. She's a lesbian. That's not what I meant. Come on, we gotta go line up. Alright, I can do it. There's just nothing to it. I do it every other day in gym class. Yeah, ready, set, Go. This is so much tighter than usual. Hey, some of the interclasses really are quick. Hey. Finally. Most of them have fallen behind. There's one just on my heels, though. I don't like the look she's been giving me, dude. And of course, Selena's in the lead. Whoa, she just tripped. Stop and help. Finish the race. Yeah, I'm gonna stop and help. Selena, are you hurt? What are you doing? Getting you back up now. Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. Why'd you stop? Come on then, you've gotta get up. You're crazy, you know that? Yeah, complain about it later. Let's go. Wait, she actually complained you better stop to help her. Girls are so confusing. Oh, tell me about my guy. Oh, we have bigger things to worry about right now. Just still stay ahead of this. We can just get moving again. There's the girl who's giving me that look. Come on, I'm not letting her be the one to beat us. Go running. What? I just took off again. I can hope to catch up with that. But I am gaining on the girl. She must be wearing out. And Miss Rowan counts that fall against Selena. She was far enough ahead to actually trip the back I could slowly take the lead. Surely she'll be okay. But I thought, I'm so alive now that I've had the evil eye girl. But I thought, I feel like some real match into my lungs. I decided to follow the finish line, but I made it. Second place right behind Selena. Oh yeah, Selena, are you okay? You're bleeding. Just a scratch on. I've had worse workouts, believe me. Barely wasn't expecting you to come back for me. Why not? We're trying to be part of the track team, right? Two members don't just leave each other behind. I guess that's true. Maybe I should have let you when I was playing. But we need to think about other things, about anything about running. Really, I guess that's why it's so nice. Oh, I don't want to go in. If I went against you one day, I want to be fair and square. Alright, Sergio, that's the kind of spirit I like, even if you're too nice for your own good. Come here. Is this loud or an attack? Is there also a weightlifting club I don't know about? Thank you, really. I thought. Honestly, I didn't even think about stopping for her. It just happened. And my feet acted on their own. I can imagine finishing the race without her. Yeah, cheesy fuck, or worse, making the team without her on it. Cheesy fuck. Even if she wouldn't have been upset with me, I think I would have been. The track meet was enough excitement for me this week. Miss Rowan read the new track team members' names over the intercom the next morning. Selena and I both made it. Yeah. Since then, we've been having meetings pretty regularly. Between that and gym, I'm pretty worn out. I'm glad it's Friday already. Just one more day of classes and then I can actually rest for a couple days. May I please have your attention for the morning announcements? As many of you are aware, our festival weekend is quickly approaching. Festival weekend, I hadn't heard about this. Setting up a booth or exhibition can earn you extra grade points. You will have 1 week to prepare, so please make use of the weekend. And doing the girl base this time. The festival begins next Friday, prior to our first term break. Further information will be provided on handouts, which can be obtained from your class representative. Please review for the submission guidelines. I look forward to your many wonderful submissions. Let's make this year's festival our best one yet. I'm sure Hoshi will have to participate. He doesn't really need the extra credit, but it would be expected of her. I don't really need any extra points either, and I don't know what I would put together if I did. Doesn't look too specific as long as there's some academic or school-related topic. I'll keep the handout, but I don't think I'll be doing anything for it. I'd rather focus on my studies. Shoji, you heard the announcement this morning, right? About the festival? Yeah. Yes, that one. If you're working alone, it's a really big project to finish in a week on top of schoolwork. I was wondering if you wanted to lend a hand. Not to worry though, I already started preparing the material since I knew it was coming up. Okay. Of course she did. So I just need some help putting the actual booth together. There are actually prizes for the best exhibit, but really I just want to make an impression. A good exhibit reflects well on the class, even if it is a school-wide event. The competition never really stops. Unfortunately, you would be right in that assessment. So in the interest of our class, I'd really appreciate your help. Okay, no surprise there either. You'll help me, won't you? Oh, we better hurry to get to the gym. Do you know what we're doing there today? I'll make you copies of our festival materials afterwards. Speak English, motherfucker. Wait, I didn't get to agree. Oh well, it's not like I have anything better to do than help Hoshi. Hey, Shoji. What are you doing in here? Just finished changing. Barely. That could have been bad. Listen, I'm glad I caught you. I wanted to ask you something. Alright? You know about the festival coming up, right? Oh shit. We get to pick what we make an exhibit on, and if you weren't already planning on doing anything, I thought we could make one about track and field. It's fitting since we're both on the team, right? I think it would be really cool. Yeah. If we do it well enough, it might show up on all those other sports who think they're better than us. Just because we don't use a ball doesn't mean we're not a good sport. Maybe I'm just bitter. Still, I'd love to hear any ideas you have for it. You better go though, I don't want to end up doing gym in my underwear. See you there. I mean, I'd like to see it. Wait, I'm supposed to help them both? Shit. Why does everyone just assume I'm going to agree? Oh man, what do I do? Oh no, I'm going to be late for gym. Well, later than normal. After both Selena and Hoshi asked me to help with their projects, they didn't mention it again. This is so where I have to make a choice, but now I just woke up to 2 messages on my phone. They both wanted me to meet them after class today to help. I don't want to have to favor either one of them, but what choice do I have? So who do I help? Oh no, don't know. So we spent the most time with Hoshi. We met Selena first. This could be the choice, my guys and gals, if you're watching. Oh, fuck it. Hoshi did ask me first, and she already has a lot of responsibilities being class rep. I should help her. Thank you for agreeing to help me with this. I decided to focus on an academic topic, but I also wanted something that's going to attract people. So I'm documenting the differences in nonverbal communication between men and women. Hold on, guys. I'm just grabbing a soda. I feel like I'm gonna need it. So I think it'll work well because I can approach it from an educational standpoint. Have lots of visuals. Okay. You can use body language examples from popular boy band singers. I don't know too much about those. We could also have a poster called "What He's Trying to Tell You." That should be really popular with the girls, and if it's academically based, the teacher should approve. Why this typical of all things? If she inspects my body language too hard, she might just find me out. I never even thought about something like that. Oh shit. Is it really all that different between genders? That can be certainly part of a hypothesis. From what general knowledge I have about the subject, yes. But I haven't actually studied it. Will you help me research it? I've already agreed, so I guess I don't have a choice. Sure, I'm not sure where to start. If we have time, it might be good to conduct some of our own research, okay? For now, though, let's head to the library. I'm sure we can find incredible articles that have been published. Can we just use a search engine? Of course not. We need academic articles, not a top 10 tier list. No, especially. I wonder if everyone else is putting this much effort into it. The whole school is talking about the upcoming festivals. It's a nice change of pace from worrying about tests and exams. But there's still something I can't stop worrying about. The fact that both Selena and Hoshi expect me to help them today. I don't like having to choose between them, but their projects are too different. It'd be useless if I try to help them both at the same time. We never get anything done. So who do I help today? Who should I help today? This is the moment of truth, huh? We're fucking going the Hoshi route. Next route we'll go with, I'm really glad you showed. Wait. Oh, can you do me a favor? Can you look at these pictures and tell me what you think the people are feeling? The faces have been blurred out, so you can't see an expression at all. You have to tell strictly from their posture. Since I'm doing the study of body language, I'm making this into a game of sorts. It'll be informational, but oh fuck, people can see how good they are at reading body language. Sure, I go through over. Also, make sure to note the difference between male and female body language. That's the hypothesis of the whole exhibit, so you need to include it all aspects of the booth. This doesn't seem too hard. Then we need to make copies of these pictures for everyone in the school, just in case. That's a lot of copies. Now that that's the middle of the week, the projects are all over the place. Some of the girls who are procrastinating are in a panic now. I bet they're the ones who need extra points the most. The tension is pretty high. All potions they're both doing okay. I know how she is. And I think about it, I haven't told either of them I was going to help today. Who should I help today? Okay. Hey Shoji, now that everyone's cramming to finish a project, it's really crowded in here. Okay, she ain't mad. It'll be even worse tomorrow when we have to set everything up. But listen, I've got a great idea for the track exhibit. I knew we were going to have information about famous track athletes, but what about a picture collage? Wouldn't that look cool as the background? Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Great, we're going to have to cut out all these pictures though. That looks like a lot. Where did you even get all these? I printed them out. How much ink did that take? Oh, maybe that's why those printers stopped working. Bruh. Let's just not talk about it. We got the pictures, that's all that matters. We might be here a while. Track guys are so fit. What were my parents thinking sending me to an all-girls school? I don't think I'm qualified to be having this conversation. This is the last day to work on the exhibits for the festival. I heard rumors about some girls not getting any sleep because they worked hard through the night. I hope neither Hoshi or Selena had to do that. Yo, I feel bad. Well, I'll have to actually set up the exhibit today and make sure everything looks right. That'll probably take a lot of time though. I won't be able to help both of them. Who should I help set up their exhibit? Hoshi. Shoji, I'm relieved you came. Yo, setting up this body language exhibit is different. Can you give me a hand? Sure. These posters need to go on the screen behind us. And we're going to need a table out front here for the papers. I also made little booklets for how to read a guy's body language. Do you like them? You mean you made little guys for people to figure out that I'm actually a boy? Oh shit, what a nice idea. It must have taken you a while. Not really, I just made one and then the rest was copying and stapling. Not very large. Thank you for helping me. This would be a huge project, otherwise I do not want everything to look good. I do want everything to look good. Don't worry about it. Besides, you were so prepared, it's not like you really need to rush. That's true, I feel bad for some of the girls who got a slow start. But I guess that's their own fault. So you didn't want to make an exhibit yourself? No, that seemed like a lot of work and I would rather just help out. I don't need the points anyway, and you have to put something together as a class representative. It's only right that I help you. You're very kind, Shoji. When we're done, I think this will look great. The festival really livened things up around here. It's nice to see the results, especially after how hard everyone worked. There are so many stalls about different things. Some of the girls do have interesting hobbies and crafts. But there's really not much here I'd want to buy. Fans and flower crowns aren't really my style, even in my girl persona. Though I'm not going to turn down cotton candy. A guy can have a sweet tooth after all. Exactly, my guy. Maybe I'll grab some after I visit Selena and Hoshi, though. Wow, her stall looks busier than I expected. Now, what do you think his body language is saying about her? He's definitely into her. How do you know that? Well, I don't know exactly. You might realize why you think that if you look through the book. It lists some subconscious cues that we pick up on. Bruh. Oh, hold on, let me check it out. She's really teaching him how to read a body language. Oh, shit. I'd better stand like some of the girls around here. Okay, so he's leaning slightly toward her rather than away. And his feet are actually pointed in her direction. That means he isn't subconsciously thinking about leaving the conversation. Plus his hands are tucked into his pockets, leaving his chest open. If he were closed off to conversation, he'd cross his arms instead. Excellent. That's completely right. Here's a picture of his face, not blurred out. See, now it's much easier to tell that he's interested in her. But you can tell that, and maybe even more, without seeing his face as well. Isn't it a little too analytical? And Shoji here is very perplexed about something. But we don't need to see her body language to know that. Oh, sorry, I was just thinking. How's it going? Your booth looks pretty popular. Well, it is. Once word got around that there was a stall for figuring out what guys are thinking, well, I'm sure you can imagine. Yeah, why couldn't she have made a stall about what girls are thinking exactly? I'm glad it turned out so well. Has our teacher been by yet? Yes, all the teachers came around to look at the stalls before the festival was open to anyone else. I see. They seem pleased with my materials and presentation. That's good to hear. It looks like you're going to be busy for a while, so I'm going to go look at some of the other stalls. Just as I predicted, after all, your feet were turned the other way. That's a little scary, you know. Sorry, I'll try not to overanalyze you if you're not comfortable with it. Oh, look at me, baby. I mean, it's not like I have any reason for you to not analyze me. It's just, oh, it looks like Selena's at her stall. I should probably go say hi. Sure, Shoji, that's fine. Enjoy the festival. Oh, I will. There aren't as many people at Selena's booth, but these must all be sports enthusiasts. And here's one of our very own track stars now. Why didn't we put your face up there in the collage, Shoji? I'm not that good. I'm not even better than you. Isn't she modest? It's not modesty. I've literally never beaten her. Anyway, why don't you volunteer to demonstrate the ideal running pose for them? That's not how volunteering works. I got a trophy. What does she mean by ideal running pose anyway? She didn't prepare me for this. I just run in whatever way feels natural. I always just run like this. So, incorrect form can lead to injury to slow you down, which is one of many reasons why track is such a difficult competitive sport. Is she trying to convince them that track is harder than their sports? I can't say I'm surprised. Selena is usually competitive whenever she can be. But she doesn't seem to take winning or losing too seriously, so I guess she just likes the thrill. So how are you enjoying the festival, Shoji? This is your first one with our school, so I guess you're kind of like a freshman in that way. Oh, you have no idea. You can still be impressed by this kind of thing. If it's your fourth time around, it kind of loses its charm. I think it's really interesting. You can tell that everyone worked hard on it. Hard. Yeah. I heard the teachers went around this morning and took down booths that weren't any good. Damn. They can do that? Anyway, this one's got good remarks since there's so much informational research. It'll also help get some more of the underclassmen interested in trying out for track next year. Sounds like you rehearsed that pretty well. I like to cover all the bases. But it is actually true, you know. Mr. Owens pretty desperate to find someone to replace us once we graduate. Unless you manage to beat me, though, I think my track record is pretty safe where it stands. Well, I haven't caught up yet. No, but maybe you will one day. It's still pretty early in the year. I'm glad you stopped by. I'll see you this afternoon once it starts getting dark. Oh, yeah. What? Why? The fireworks display, obviously. Didn't you hear about it? No, I must have missed it. How? It's the coolest part of the whole stupid festival. Every year the teachers get together and set off fireworks in the sports field, then the whole school goes out to watch. Last year, one of our teachers lost her eyebrows. Bruh. That sounds safe. In fact, it's the only part of the festival that's never boring. It's what everyone looks forward to after all the work they do on their booths. You're going to go, right? Yeah, I definitely will. Oh, fuck. Ow. Great, then I'll have someone to sit with. I mean, if you're okay with that. Oh, sure, that's fine. Okay, see you there, Shoji. Shoji, I got so caught up in the exhibit, I forgot to ask you if you're coming to watch the fireworks. Oh, no. Oh, no. Which I suppose you are, seeing as you're here. A bit silly of me to ask now. Yeah, I didn't want to miss them. It looks like most of the school's here too. Hey Shoji, hi Hoshi. You came here to watch fireworks too? Yes, I didn't get to see much of the festival days since I mostly stayed at my booth. But I definitely didn't want to miss the fireworks. I feel you. By the time I started wandering around, some people were already packing up their things. We should find a place to sit. This way, I got here early and scoped out a good spot. This is actually a nice place to watch the fireworks from. And we're not too crowded by other people. Let me sit in your lap, Shoji. What? Why? Oh, fuck. Don't be a little sport. I just want to sit with you. Oh, shit. Why don't you sit next to me? I don't think I'd be able to see very well. Yo. Well, let's test it. Please don't sit on my lap. Oh, she helped me. I think you can probably see fine, can't you? Given the trajectory of the fireworks, there's really no way her head would be in your way. Whose side are you on? Oh, fine. I just want to get some fun rumors going. Oh, sorry to spoil your fun. The sun's almost set anyway. They should be starting soon. They really are pretty. They really are pretty. A little loud though. My favorite part about fireworks is the sound they make, but I think it scares Hoshi. She jumps every time one goes off, and she was holding onto my sleeve a minute ago. Sonia just cheers every chance she gets. We should have brought sparklers. Then that would give us something to do between fireworks. I don't know if I trust you with a sparkler. Probably wise. Here's the next one anyway. Our teacher kind of runs like a duck. I really didn't expect you to say something like that. It's just an observation. What happened? Nothing happened that time. It must have been a dud. ... Woohoo, that was awesome. Best firework yet. What do you say? Nothing even happened. Encore! How did she manage to start a whole round of applause for a dud? She really is enthusiastic, isn't she? I think it's a mix between that and completely sarcastic, but I'm never sure which is which. It must be starting to wind down now. I lost track of time. I don't even know when we started laying down to watch them. Well, I better go clean up my stall. Oh, that's right. I need to do that too. I'll come with you. Have a good night, Shoji. Bye. Bye. I think my eye is twitching. Things like this just keep happening. I don't know if things are getting more normal or if I'm getting more crazy. Probably both. But pretending to be a girl isn't half bad, really. Not when it gives me friends like those. Still, I can't help but wonder what they would do if they found out. They'd probably think I was some kind of pervert. Would we still be friends then? Could we ever be more? Or are relationships like these fireworks, bright and blazing one moment, and then dark and silent the next? The fireworks really were nice. It's odd to think that we won't be going back to school on Monday. I've been so focused on school and maintaining my cover as a girl that I didn't even think about break. From what I've heard, the majority of the girls leave to see their families. It makes sense. But I can't really go out to see mine. I'm stuck here. It's not so bad though. I bet I'll be able to travel around town a little. I might even get to wear some of my own clothes. Actual boy clothes, that is. Still, a week seems like a pretty long time. Isn't it a little late for visitors? Oh, I'm sorry, your light was still on. I hope you were awake. I was, don't worry. Did you want to come in? Am I interrupting anything? No, not at all, really, come on. Thank you. So, did you enjoy the festival? The festival, is that what she came to talk about? It was pretty good, yeah. There was so much to see. I think everyone worked really hard. I'm glad you like it here. I might be wrong, but I think you're liking it at this school. Of course I am. Did you want to talk about if I like it here or not? Oh no, actually I was going to ask about what you're doing this week. Over the break, I mean. Oh, I'm not actually doing anything. My parents are traveling, so I'm sort of stuck here over the break. Why do you ask? Well, ... I was wondering, ... Well, would you like to stay with me over the break? My family is going to be gone, you see, so I would be at the house by myself. It's close by and we can keep studying together, too. Do you think it's a good idea? Now it all comes down to this. Yeah, sure, it sounds like a great idea. Really? I'm glad you think so. I'm looking forward to this break a lot more now. With my family out of town too, I was wondering I'd end up spending it alone. Why is your family out of town? My older brother has a break from school the same week. He's studying abroad and they're flying out to see him. Since we live so close, I see them fairly often. so it's not really an issue, it's just a bit of inconvenient timing. Ah, that makes sense. Don't worry, I would have been spending the break alone too. I'm glad you asked. I'll come by in the morning to get you and make sure you get packed and make sure you packed enough clothes. Have a good night, Shoji. See you tomorrow. ... Well, so much for normal clothes. All ready to go. And okay, it's the next day. Let's see what we've packed. What you've packed. Oh, hey, don't go through my stuff. I have a lot of boy clothes in there. Well, I've already closed everything up. But I'm sure I have enough since it's gotten me through a week here. We usually wear uniforms. Well, it doesn't matter. If you should run out of clothes, we can always purchase more. It might be fun to go shopping sometime. If you have everything ready, we can go ahead and leave. I went ahead and packed last night. I probably should have done that. I was half asleep this morning. I don't have much to begin with, so I'm sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, say goodbye to your dorm for now. I probably won't even be gone long enough to miss it. Or she didn't live that far away, but it still took a while to get there. Her house is nice though. It would get lonely being here by yourself for several days. This is to be my brother's bedroom, but he's at a boarding school now too. So my parents converted into a guest bedroom. Do you mind sleeping in here? No, it looks great. Okay then, I'll let you unpack and get settled in. I should probably keep most of my boy clothes in the suitcase. Maybe she won't notice too much that way. After unpacking and having takeout with Hoshi, it was nice just to settle in and relax. Tomorrow shopping is on the agenda so that we can stock up on some food. Maybe I can pick up some more clothes while I'm out. But after that, I'm not sure what we're planning on doing for the rest of the week. Well, it's Hoshi's, so I do know that we're going to be studying. I don't have a problem with that. That we've already reached the first break in the semester means entrance exams are coming up quick. I need to be as prepared as possible. Really, I should make the best of Hoshi's company, though this does feel a little domestic. I wish she knew that I was actually a guy. Then I wouldn't feel so guilty or creepy. Monday. Good morning. After testing the festival, I thought having a day to relax might be a good idea. Since we shot most of yesterday, I don't really know if that counts as relaxing. Not when you're a guy trying to pick out a shirt, it doesn't. If you don't mind, of course. Actually, that sounds like a really good idea. Do you have anything in mind? Great, I was just going to lounge around and watch TV for a bit. But you're the guest, so feel free to watch whatever you want. I don't watch TV much anyway, so I don't have much of a preference. I don't even have one in my room, but the one in here works. I'll just let you pick. Maybe you know more about it than I do. What kind of show should we watch? Well, it's the middle of the day, so the only thing on is probably those cheesy soap operas. Okay, I'll see if I can find one. Is this the kind of thing girls like? I don't know, I mean, it seems like it. Everyone is reasonably good looking and upset with each other. Yeah. Wait, is this what I think it is? This plot doesn't seem very plausible. He was pretending to be a girl the whole time to prove his ex-wife's husband was a cheater. Someone totally would have noticed. Why did this have to happen in an episode we watched? Why did I pick this in the first place? Yep, definitely impossible. I don't think it's supposed to seem that way though. It's amazing how many of these shows run for years. I wonder how long they keep the plot going. I'm pretty sure they just pull random nonsense stuff out of my hat. Now are getting steamy. Oh great. How am I supposed to sit here with a straight face and watch this with Hoshi? He's awfully aggressive. Are girls into that kind of thing? Yo, bro, don't pop a stiffy. Are we even watching the right thing? Don't pop a stiffy. Her bra is really pretty. Are those handcuffs? Oh, I can't tell if he's getting kinky or if he's about to reveal that he's a cop. Did Hoshi just say kinky? If they show, I think either of those options is plausible. I can't believe they're allowed to show this on TV. I think thank the Lord I'm been having to see commercials. Tuesday. Shoji, are you studying? No, I'm not. Come on in. I was digging through some boxes that were packed away and I found some games. I thought maybe you'd want to play. Sure, that sounds great. Great, we have a board games, or we can. I can hook up my brother's old gaming console on that TV. Which do you want to play? Doctor. How about one of those board games? If I pick video games, I might be a little too suspiciously good at them. Besides, at least then we won't be overwriting anyone's saves. Alright, but you better watch out. This is my element. I'm a board game queen. Oh yeah? I can hold my own. If you say so, I'll set up the board for us. You already know how to play Scribble, right? Oh, I'm pretty sure I do. You have to make different words, and the longer the word, the more points you get. It really does play to Hoshi's strengths, but I think I can give her some competition. Prepare for the coup de grace. This word is worth 43 points. Oh, it's no good. She's going to beat me by a landslide. It's a good thing we didn't add any house rules, right? House rules? You know, like losing one article of clothing every time you score less points. Oh, is that some variation of strip poker? Of course, if you want to, we could always start playing that way. I'm sorry, I was only kidding. I didn't think you'd assume I was serious. Sometimes it's hard for me to sound like I'm joking. You scared me for a second. I'd be naked before you and you'd even taken off your shoes. I probably wouldn't be welcome in our house anymore after that. If this run is anything to go by, that might be true. You got that right. You won by a landslide. Sorry, when I was a kid I played this game all the time. I probably had an unfair advantage. Don't worry though. We have some other board games I'm not as experienced with. It'll be even a more even playing field as long as there's no nudity involved. Wednesday. We've spent the last couple of days relaxing. I'm worried that all the learning I did in school will drain out of my mind. I know what you mean. I already feel some of what we studied starting to slip away just because we're not in class. We better start cramming then. That is, if you're okay with it, of course. I know we're supposed to be on break, so it's fine if you don't want to. Oh no, I really do need to study. If I don't crack open a textbook soon, I'll feel guilty. It's settled then. I didn't want to be a bad host and bore you. So what should we study? I need some help with those grammar quizzes we always do at the beginning of class. It's like the teacher deliberately picks the most obscure thing to ask questions about. I don't think anyone would actually care about those kind of mistakes in real life. Alright, sure, let me grab my textbook. Thanks. Being curled up on the bed with Hoshi like this is a lot different from when we're at school. It's so casual. Or is it more than that? I better start paying attention to the grammar, although this is so one-sided it's turned into more of a tutoring session. Well, I helped you with that, so do you mind if we look at math now? Nope, I'm all ears. I'm glad I'm not very good at it, so I need all the studying I can get. I don't understand how it can be so difficult. They're only formulas. You just have to do exactly what you're supposed to, one step at a time. I was never good at math, but just when I think I have it figured out, I realize that it's the wrong answer. At least it gets easier the more you practice. Sometimes the grammar can practice a lot, and I still feel like I'm getting nowhere. It can be very situational. At least numbers are different in that way. You have a point. Let's work on some of these text problems in the book together. Alright, let me grab my calculator. Dot. How long have we been studying? My brain is fried. I think I'm actually seeing numbers dancing in front of my eyes. Hoshi has practically fallen asleep on my shoulder. I would wake her up, but she looks so comfortable. I'm pretty comfortable too now that I think about it. Maybe we can just put math aside for now and doze off like this. Thursday. Well, that studying yesterday really wore me out, and we've been cooped up inside for a while. Do you want to go out for a bit? Sure, I think a little sun would do us some good. Some sun does sound nice. Where would you like to go then? Park or temple, park or temple, park or temple, park or temple, park or... You know what? Temple. We could visit a temple? Sure, if that's what you want to do. I'll get ready and pack us a lunch. I guess we've never actually been here before, have you? I guess we've never actually been here. Nope, not yet. I didn't think about that. Hoshi probably comes here a lot. Oh shit, or maybe not much at all. Maybe this wasn't as good as it did, she doesn't see that interested either way. Crap, I hope I'm not boring her. Shit, it's so quiet here too. I better suggest we have lunch soon. Maybe we can go do something more interesting like catch a movie. This really doesn't feel like the kind of thing friends do together. I don't really know, but I'll bet I messed up. Fuck. Friday. This week went by so quickly, Shoji. ... I'd still like to brush up some more on studying before we go back to school. I've done less than I usually do. I understand, I should do the same. I haven't actually been alone over this break, so I've had things to do. But I don't want to let that get in the way of my grades. Do you want to listen to some music while we study? That sounds like a great idea to make it less tedious, as long as I don't get too distracted. What kind of music do you want to listen to? Classical or pop music? Let's go with classical. How about classical? I can't focus on what I'm reading if the lyrics are competing for my attention. I feel the same way. I've heard about that brain speed recognition center is active both when you're reading and when you're listening. That makes it harder to do both at the same time. But instrumental music doesn't engage the same part of the brain, so you can still read and memorize. You sure know a lot about that kind of stuff. Well, you know how it is. I look up music for studying, and I get carried away. Those science articles are just so tempting. I don't know if it's actually true, but I think it's plausible. Here's a classical playlist for us. Thanks, that'll be nice. A lot of this is coming back to me now that I'm looking over it. And Hoshi is always helpful whenever I get stuck. I'm not very worried about heading back to school. It'll be nice to see everyone again. This has been a strangely relaxing break. I thought it would be different since I have to pretend to be a girl. As it turns out, I can still definitely enjoy being away from school as much as anyone else. Actually, that probably shouldn't be surprising at all. Saturday. Hey, tomorrow's probably going to be spent packing and traveling. So I thought that maybe you'd want to go out one last time. We can make a day of it. That sounds like a great idea. I have a few places in mind for us to go if you'd want to start getting ready. Alright, I'll do that. I'll wear some casual clothes since I won't be able to dress like this as much when school starts. Shoji, can I get your help? Why are you walking here like that so casually? I can't get my bridle hat latch. I think the metal latch is bent wrongly, so I can't connect it. Can you do it for me? Sure. Girls gotta help each other out, right? At least you came in here with some clothes on. Just turn around. I appreciate it. I hope it's not broken too badly. I like this bra. So do I, but I don't expect to be seeing it. I really hope my face isn't red. There, I unbent the latch too, so you wouldn't have as much trouble putting it on. Thank you, Shoji. Are you almost ready? Yes, almost. Just a second. Just got to put some clothes on. Alright, I'll finish getting ready. Why has she been wearing that out? Isn't that for more like evening activities? Or if she's even planning on going to a bar tonight? And even if she was, why would it matter what she wore under it? Unless... Oh no, I hope her night before school starts doesn't involve other guys. It's one thing acting like a girl around other girls, but around guys? And what if Hoshi goes out with someone that shouldn't bother me, but... this could be a real mess. I'm ready, Shoji. Take your time, though. The library isn't too far from here. The library. A new term. Now that we're back at school, everything seems normal again. Collage is fast approaching. I know I have to make myself stand out. Oh, Selena is helping me with that too. Our track meet is going really well, and our team got a lot of recognition lately. With Hoshi, I managed to balance a new social life and keeping my grades high. The only thing that's really deviated from my expectations about boarding school is the uniform I'd be wearing. I don't want looking forward to college because I'm certain I've distinguished myself. Entrance exams are daunting, but aside from that, well, that's not completely true. Sometimes I wonder what will happen to Hoshi and Selena. They're both bound to do great. I just wish we could stick together. Most kids get friendships that last a few years, but I've only had mine a few months. Yeah, life isn't fair and all that. I shouldn't be whining. Really, I should just be grateful I've made it this long and my cover hasn't been blown. Uh-oh, I lost track of time. Hey, no-show. Are you coming down for practice or what? Don't tell me you're getting lazy now. We just had a break. No, I'm coming. I got distracted and lost track of time, that's all. That wall you were staring at must be awfully interesting. I was studying. Are we really going to practice today anyway? It was raining hard earlier. Of course. Every day we don't practice could be a day our competition does. A little rain isn't going to kill anyone unless of course you slip, but you won't do that, will you? No, ma'am. Awesome, so let's go. Alright, I'll take this lane, Shoji, you take the other lane. What does it matter which lane I get? On your mark, get set, go! Maybe Selena's right about not falling behind in the competition. She and I are almost evenly matched now. She always gets a second win near the finish line, but eventually I think I can catch her. Even if it's not really that big of a feat considering my gender, I still feel proud of myself. The track is so muddy today though, it's not like it's trying to pull down my shoes. Not far to the finish line now though, so it hasn't slowed me down too much. Oops. Ow! What happened? Oh. Sorry I showed you. My feet slipped right out from under me. So did mine. And she pushed me right into the mud. Oh my god. Are you okay? I think so. Ouch. What's the matter? My ankle. Can't stand on it. It hurts every time I put pressure on it. And this mud really isn't helping me balance. Oh no, tell me you didn't really hurt your ankle. You're just joking with me, right? I'm really not. I think I slipped weird and twisted it. Plus I'm so covered in mud, a pig would be jealous. It's even sticking into my hair now. That's not coming out easy. Bona fide sports injury. This is an emergency. Emergency? Come on, try to stand up slowly. Oh god. Put your arm around my shoulder. Once we get you into the shower, we can get this mud off and see how hurt it is. Shower? Oh no, I've got to find a way out of this. Actually, I think it's alright. Okay, maybe alright isn't the best word, but exactly. Really, it's not a big deal. Just let me help you and don't be so stubborn. You're not exactly in a position to refuse help unless you want to crawl back to school. This can't be happening. At least most of the girls seem to have left by the time we got in here. But what am I going to do about Selena? Hopefully she'll leave me to stand alone in the shower. We're both money. I'll turn on the water and just stay out of the spray for now. It's always a little cold when you first turn it on. I don't need to get any cold on top of a cold muscle. Things like this can't be helped, I guess, but I do feel guilty. That wasn't your fault. I guess this isn't so bad. And we both keep our clothes on. I thought it would be a lot worse. Alright, I think the water's warmed up now. Does that feel okay? Yes, it's fine. I can help you with your hair if you want. Here. How did you manage to even get it in your ear? I have many talents, clearly. Hopefully recovering quickly is one of them. The team really can't afford to lose me. And I would feel awful if you got this far and ended up having to stay out the rest of the year. And if that happens, I can develop cheerleading as one of my talents. Don't worry about me. Besides, I don't think it's that bad. You're optimistic, that's good. Optimism is one of the first steps to recovery. Now I'm soaked, but at least most of the mud is off. My clothes are the worst. She's right, with the water, the fabric of my shirt sticking to my skin. So is hers. It wouldn't be such a bad thing if the shirts weren't white. I'll just look somewhere else. I don't think our clothes are going to get clean like this, so we might as well just strip them off. What? No! Is there any way I can get out of this? What do I do? Oh. Yo. Wait! Selena, I have something to tell you. I really don't want you to be mad, but I know you'll have every right to be. You can hate me if you want. But I have to tell you before you find out in some way that I'll regret. I'm sorry if it doesn't come out right. I haven't told anyone else here. I'm not really a girl. I'm a boy. ... Finally. Huh? You look so surprised. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you, I promise. I was just wondering how long it would take for you to tell me. Oh shit, she knew. You knew? Totally called it. What? This whole time? Look, don't worry about it right now, okay? If you can hold yourself up on the wall, I'll let you get showered privately. We can talk about it outside, alright? I need to get cleaned up too. She really knew this whole time? I wonder what she thought and why she didn't say anything. Do other people know too? Thinking about all of this is going to kill me, especially if I step the wrong way. I should focus on getting all this mud off me for now and talking to Selena as soon as possible. Hey, all finished? How's your ankle? Do you need any help? It's feeling a little better. Or at least I'm too bewildered and concerned to care about that right now. I'm sorry, I should probably explain what happened in there. I've actually known for a time. Since you got here, really. That long? Come on, you weren't in a skirt or anything when we first met, so I had a really strong suspicion anyway. But you always called yourself a girl, so I figured you identified as one, even if you weren't born one. I was hoping you would start trusting me enough to tell me. I thought maybe you weren't waiting for the right moment. Oh, that's not entirely right. I'm actually a boy. I only pretended to be a girl so I could get into the school. Really? You wanted to come here that badly? This isn't one of those perverted things, is it? No. Really, it was actually one big mistake. I couldn't undo it easily, so I just pretended. I don't identify as a girl, but I kind of had to impersonate being one. Really, what a weird situation. And to think I was being genuine too when I said you look cute dressed more girly. It's almost a shame. But even if I got the reason wrong, I still knew you were a male in one sense or another. Wait, so it still doesn't change your opinion? Should it? I'm pretty sure you still acted like yourself and I like hanging out with you. What you're packing under the skirt doesn't make any difference to me. Hey, thank you. Okay, maybe not the best choice of words. Definitely not. You're horrible. I'm the best and you know it. Okay, I'll let you shower with me. Our friendship level is officially off the charts. I never really thought I'd be laughing about this with someone. At least not with someone who actually went to the school. But Selena was way more understanding and perceptive than I thought. Come on, I'll help you limp back to the dorms. I'm really sorry about your ankle, by the way. I just wanted you to get dirty and shower with me. Yo! Wait, what? Getting hurt wasn't supposed to be part of it. Like I said, I thought you were waiting for the right moment. So I made the moment. I hope you're not mad at me. I'm not mad at her, but why did she shut the door? Maybe I can make it up to you. Oh, whoa. Make it up to me? What is she? Well, Shoji, are you still going to be all cute and nervous even though I know? She's so close. Is this really what she wanted the whole time? My dick. I'm not nervous. Oh, I like this new you. But you know I'm going to make you prove it. Oh! Yo! She kisses like it's a competition too. Like she has to win. Hey, yo! We made it, guys. Overwhelming but thrilling. Shoji. I didn't expect her to be all over me. I can't even remember to breathe with her like this. Her fingers tangled in my hair, her back pressed against the door. How did we even get like this? I just overcame me all of a sudden. Now I can't pull away. I like it though. There's no way I want it to stop. Who knew being found out would be such a good thing? Yo, I thought we were gonna go the Hoshi route, but this fucking went all the way. Yo, you're not gonna kiss anyone ever told you that before? Or am I your first real kiss? Actually, don't answer that. I don't care. I'm just going to be satisfied with being the best. You surprised me with this. Oh, I would have thought it would be obvious. I kept trying to get your attention and everything, but you were all caught up in your act. I wasn't sure you'd ever notice on your own. Yo, I'm so glad you want me like this too. I've been hoping for this for a while, and today worked out in my favor. That might be true, or maybe you just like wounded guys. Or guys who wear skirts. Oh, that'd come in handy. Wounded men who wear skirts. I have very specific tastes. I'm glad I fit into the category. Good, now less talking, more kissing. Ah, it stings when you nibble on my lip like that. Hey, yo. Do you want me to stop? You know I don't. Skirts, dresses, shorts, shorts, what? I bet we can find a lot of things for you to wear. Wanting to play dress up now? Not this very moment, but if you're offering. Now come here, I'm not finished with you yet. Oh, whoa. I can't believe a student knows my real gender now. Weirdly, not much has changed. Except for the look silliness sometimes gives me during gym. Everything is still the same. School is school, I guess, regardless of how weird the drama is. I still feel bad that Hoshi doesn't know, though. She's my best friend, and we spend a lot of time together. I feel like I should tell her, but I also don't want to lose her. Does she take it as well as Selena did, since Selena already knew? If I just come out and surprise her with it, I don't think it'll go over well. Why does this have to be so difficult? It's not like I really owe it to her, but things feel really out of balance now that Selena knows and she doesn't. Oh well, I better keep it under wraps for now. That was the plan from the beginning, so it might be the best to stick to it. I hate chemistry. Why does it have to be so difficult to understand? Here, I probably can't explain it any better, but I can try. Can I see the textbook? Oh crap, I didn't even see the drink there. I spilled it all over her. I'm sorry, Hoshi. Is your shirt ruined? Don't tie that like I'm acting an idiot. What am I thinking? What am I doing? Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Oh. Why do I always get so clumsy around her? It might be rude to laugh, but you're very adorable when you panic. And it always thinking you've done something wrong as well. I did spill a drink over your shirt. But that's not entirely what you're panicking about, is it? See? Now you're turning a little red. Now you're turning a little red around the ears with you. That's a good sign that my assumption is usually right. Why does she have to be so perceptive? It's okay though. I don't want you to panic. I'm comfortable with you. But I can clean up my shirt. So don't worry about that either. Sorry. I guess I get flustered sometimes, especially when I act without thinking. That's alright. If you can believe it, I used to be even more awkward in junior high. You don't seem very awkward. That's sweet, if you're honest, but I used to be really cautious. I would focus so much on attempting to say the right thing, and half the time nothing came out. You're less stressed now. You always seem so busy and have so much you have to do. I don't know. I suppose I just grew up a bit. My point is, you really don't have to worry about it. I don't mind it. Don't mind what? Now, about the chemistry. It's so odd. I don't even feel like we're having a conversation as just friends anymore. It's as though there was something else behind the whole conversation. Maybe something's just got me paranoid. I should be thinking about this anyway. I've got to pretend to know something about chemistry. Track really wore me out today. I guess it was from the lack of practice while waiting for my ankle to heal. It was so hot, I'm covered in sweat. Gross. I better shower off before. Oh, Shoji, I know you're hiding in here. You always sneak in here after everyone else has left. But there aren't any locks on the door, so anyone at all could walk in on you. Maybe I should stand guard. Why do I get the feeling she isn't asking out of kindness of her heart? Oh, come on. Don't look so apprehensive. I won't do anything you don't want me to. I won't even peek. Pinky swear. Are pinky swears binding contracts these days? Of course they are, but you better not make it. If you actually want me to peek, mixed signals, you know. Why would I want you to peek? You're making yourself sound like some kind of creep. Then again, I usually make myself sound like that a lot of the time. I probably can't judge. I just want to get some of this sweat off of me. Ah, well, that's no fun. I'll wait out here then. Okay, thanks. Wait, what did she mean? It wasn't fun. How did my life manage to get any more complicated than it already was? Now Selena waits for me in the changing room almost every day to flirt. But I don't know if it's me or if it's because there aren't any other guys here. The intention is nice, but I wonder if it would be the same if I had competition. Now I'm starting to sound like her. Not to mention I don't know how I feel about Hoshi. She's so sweet and really doesn't talk much to anyone else. Over the past month, she's become my best friend. Why does this even feel like a choice between them? I suppose I might as well call it a night. I know I'll have more of Selena's flirting to look forward to tomorrow. These past couple of weeks have been so strange. Or rather, the people I know have been strange. I don't know what it is. Selena and Hoshi are both acting a little differently. And I'm not sure how I feel about either of them. Speak of the devil. Hey, Shoji. Heading to lunch? Just like the rest of the school. Such a good little conformist. Anyway, I was wondering if you wanted to have lunch with me today. What? It's a little short notice. I didn't want... No, I needed a reservation. However do you manage such a busy social life? Come here, Soja, please. We never get to eat together, and it bums me out. Well, I literally always have lunch with her. It's been that way since the beginning of the year, and I've never missed it. I don't want Hoshi to think I ditched her. What do I even think? I literally would be ditching her. Who should I eat lunch with? Oh, you bastards! And oh shit. Yo, we just made out with this chick for a good minute. She knows we're a guy. And if I don't eat lunch with her, she could blackmail me, saying like, yo, I already know you're a guy. I could tell everyone that you got something dangling in between your legs. Oh my god. But we always hung out with Hoshi. What should I do? We already fucking kissed the shit out of Selena, but... Sorry, Selena, we got all the time in the world to swap spit, but Hoshi comes first. Sorry, Selena, I really can't. Maybe another time with a little more notice. Ah, seriously? Afraid so, unless you want to come eat inside. I've been inside all day. I think I'll go insane if I have to look at another white wall. If you're looking at the walls all the time, you might have a bigger problem. That's probably true. Okay, she's not upset. That's good. Alright, I'll let you head on to lunch. ... Oh. But I'll make you pay for it during track today. Oh. I'm sure you will. I look forward to it. Here, Shoji, I made this for you. Oh. What's this? Oh no. Is it okay, I was gonna say a study booklet and term exams are coming up really soon, so I started compiling all my notes. I ended up making them into this little book organized by subject and topic. It even has a table of contents. And a question and answer practice quiz between chapters for questions I think are likely to be on the exam. It's a bit like condensing textbook, but I would consider it a study companion. You should still use a textbook. You really made all this? Yes, I wanted to review the material, but I also wanted to do something for you. Oh, thank you. I'm not very talented at making personal gifts, so I know it's not exactly traditional. Are you kidding? It's great. You really didn't have to go to all that trouble. I know, you're going to do well in your exams anyway, but still. I like to believe it's the thought that counts. Don't worry, it's more than just a thought. This will really help me out. You made a copy for yourself, didn't you? I did, but I think the whole booklet itself actually helped more than anything. I had to review and understand the material to make it into something original. That was really helpful for me, especially since I didn't want to confuse you or give you wrong information. I was very thorough. It really must have taken you a long time. It was actually kind of fun. I even made some of the questions really specific to you about running and such. I think it's easier to learn if you can actually apply the concepts to your own life. Of course, some of the questions did get a little strange to fit in the formulas, but I did my best. That's really neat. Though running isn't so important to me that blasphemy. What? Selena, why are you here? And why are you listening in on our conversation? I came to scout out the competition. Oh, competition? Yeah, I was sick of that. What competition? Oh, she just burned you, Hoshi. You shouldn't just take that sitting down. LOL. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go out for a smoke. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Holy crap. I think you could be good competition. Well, that's not what I meant. Really though, I thought you said you were going to eat outside. Is something going on? We're officially fighting for Shoji's affections. No, you're not. Don't tell her that. What? Affections? I don't understand this. Nothing. Sonia just really likes to be competitive. She asked me to eat lunch with her today. I was going to eat lunch with you, so at least she and I are rivals. This isn't a soap opera. Oh, yep. And why are you so cheery about it? Aren't you supposed to be jealous? Do you want me to be jealous? No, I don't want any of this. Jealous rivals? I think I see what's going on. Son, do you like Shoji? Of course I like Shoji. Who wouldn't? Look how cute she is. And sweet and talented. Shoji has a lot of great traits. Are you telling me you don't like Shoji? Because this book kind of says otherwise. Look at how much work went into this thing. I'm a little jealous, to be honest. I should have buddied up with you, Hoshi. I can make you a copy as well. Don't worry about it. I don't like mochi. Besides, it would hurt the romantic value of this one if you made a bunch of copies for others. Why does it have to be so romantic? Friends can give each other gifts. Besides, Hoshi probably doesn't even swing that way. I know Selena's stubborn and competitive, somehow manages to take things too seriously and yet not seriously at all. But I don't think she'll give away that romantic guy. She might be enjoying herself a little too much, but she won't go that far. I hope. Well, Hoshi, do you swing that way? You're asking if I like girls? That's the idea. Well, look how pink she's turning. I bet that's a yes. No, I mean, I've just never been sure. I've never really, had a chance to figure it out. Oh, so you're hoping to find out with Shoji. I bet she would help you figure it out really quick. Maybe in between a study session or something. It could be really cute and casual. Why are you describing this? And why do you sound so supportive of it? What? I'm not sure I understand. I thought you were supposed to be her rival. Rivals can give each other friendly advice. Besides, weren't you just complaining about us being rivals? That was before you started making things up about us. Okay, I'll let you two get back to your romantic little lunch. Just know that I've got Shoji in my sights, Hoshi. Work hard. So, now how the criteria is looking this way. Well, I'm more concerned about what Hoshi thinks than anyone else. She just got shoved into this all of a sudden. Then again, so did I. I didn't think Selena would do that. Whatever that was. Yeah, same here, my guy. Yeah, that was a little awkward. I'm sorry about her. She's a little strange. It's okay, I think. So Selena likes you. Yeah, she does. She's made that pretty obvious. I see. But I think she likes you romantically as well. I guess so, but I think it's more that she thinks that I like you. I mean, really, this is all over a simple half-hour lunch, so don't think it's anything serious. It's alright, but I think for Selena it might be serious. What about you? Do you like Selena back? Oh, I don't know. I haven't really made up my mind about that. I see. So, is it a choice? A choice. Who do you like? Does it come naturally, or do you choose? I've always wondered about these things like that, if it's the same for other people as it is for me. I've never really thought about it like that before. I guess the interest develops naturally, and then I have to choose to act on it. Yes, that's how I feel too. Though usually I'm not brave enough to act on it. Some girls can be so forward about it, but I just can't. So I guess Selena isn't really at fault for acting that way. if you look at it like that, this is sort of silly, like one of those movie dramas. I should really try hard to. I've never been someone's official rival before. I wouldn't want to disappoint her. Don't fall into her madness too. Selena didn't talk to me during practice today. She ran like lightning. None of us stood a chance. I didn't think she was mad at me, but now I'm not so sure. Maybe I should do something about it. Approach Selena. Leave Selena alone. Let's approach her. Selena, wait. Hey, quiet mouse. Me. You're the one who didn't talk to me. Oh, are you the one who didn't talk to me? I'm talking to you right now. Ah, but you didn't before. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, I can be fair. You're right that I didn't talk to you. It was a test. You deliberately set out a test for me. Yep. I'm not really shocked. I'd be shocked if you were shocked. Usually you're not dumb. So did I pass? What? The test, did I pass it? Oh, it's not a kind of test that someone like Hoshi does well at. What does that even mean? You know, pass, fail kind of thing. She strikes me as the type to think in those terms. We talked to her for all of 2 minutes. How could you possibly know? We've gone to the same school for years, remember? Oh, right. I take back my usually dumb comment. Anyway, like I was saying, it wasn't a pass or fail test. It was more along the lines of trying to gauge your interest, gauge your interest. And I'm not taking this to mean you're still interested. That's a very flawed test. Can't I talk to you in the interest of being friends? Is that why you're talking to me? Well, I didn't say that. No, you didn't. You really should be assertive about what you want, you know? If you want to just be friends, then all you have to do is say so. That's the end of it, and we can go back to being friends. But you haven't said so now Hoshi and I have to be rivals, and you're just making it really complicated. Me? Oh, and until you say one way or the other, I'm not going to take it any other way. No, come on, it's your favorite time of the day. Shower time. Shower time. Oh, at least some things are still the same. It's the last day of the term already. I just really need to break the break that's coming up. Even if I haven't made plans for it, I don't care. I could probably just sleep for weeks straight after that week of cram studying. I'm still seeing formulas when I close my eyes. What are you? Oh, what is that? Is there someone outside the door? Oh, uh-oh, I know those voices. Good morning. Good morning, Soji. Hey. So, weird coincidence. Hoshi and I showed up at your door at the exact same time for the exact same reason. Which is probably going to make it extra awkward on you. That's always what I like waking up to, so what's the reason? Well, since you stayed with me over break last night, I thought you may not have anywhere to go again. It seemed like your parents weren't going to be back in the area for a long time. If that was the case, I was going to invite you to my place again. But it looks like you might have somewhere to go after all. Yep, with me if you want. Oh, I've got the same bright idea to invite you out over a break. I'm also going to point out that I haven't gotten to spend any out of school time with you, so in interest of fairness, you should definitely choose me. Oh, Selena does have a point. You're not supposed to agree with me. What? I'm not? No, of course not. We need to be opposites, pitted vehemently against each other. We're rivals. Our sole objective in life is to valiantly fight over Soji's affection and time. Don't encourage that. and you're both a little more similar than you seem to think. In fact, we should hold a debate presenting all the points of why Shoji should stay with us. Well, I haven't been given a chance to prepare. Neither have I. But I'm sure I have so many good reasons. Preparing would be completely pointless. I am fairly good at debates. I should be able to hold my own. Okay. That's especially true where Shoji is concerned. Oh, is that a challenge? I like your confidence, Hoshi. I didn't expect that from you, but I think I can take you down. Yo. Thank you. Really, all of this isn't necessary. Oh, do you already know who you're going to pick? Oh, fuck. Yes, should tease this out until someone offers you a money bribe. That's what I do. Whoa. I didn't say that. And no one's going to pay me to hang out with them. You're making this ridiculous. I'm making this fun. Now, fess up and tell us who it is. If I was holding my breath, I'd be turning blue. I didn't say I knew. Actually, I think you're right, Shoji. This isn't a decision you should make right now, in the spur of the moment. We surprised you with this and didn't give you any time to think about it. Maybe you could tell us at the end of the day. That's a little anticlimactic, but she would need time to warm up to the idea of spending a break with me. I wouldn't be so sure that's what she'll choose. There you go, that's the spirit. Self-confidence and the sense of superiority over your enemies is all it takes for success. Oh, fuck. Did you hear that, Shoji? I'm getting better at this. I don't think Hoshi really takes this seriously. Then again, I don't think Selena does either, sort of. Alright, I'll let you know at the end of the day, but I really don't want either of you to be offended. I promise I won't be upset. I'll be upset, but I'll turn it into training energy, so it's no big deal. Well, if it means so little to you both, why did you make such a big fuss? I really don't want Selena and Hoshi to end up fighting over me. I never even thought something like that would be possible. At least all while I was impersonating a girl. But it looks like that's what the situation's heading towards, even if I don't really want to. I should just be honest with both, if that means confessing, even if that means confessing. It's my last year of high school after all. Whoa, what? 4 years passed? Who gets through high school without confessing a crush with at least one girl? I have to do this. It might change everything for the rest of the year, for better or worse. But I have to act on it now. Who should I talk to after class? Yo. Hoshi or Selena? Oh my god. Hoshi, best girl. Honestly, Hoshi's been with me since the very beginning. That's true. She's been my best friend for longer than anyone else, even if I've only been here one term. I want to spend the break with her, and if I do, I want to tell her how I feel, and if I do that, I'll have to tell the truth about my gender. I can't keep lying to her day in and day out, not when she trusts me so much. It isn't fair to her. I can only hope for the best. It's a lot to confess all at once. She might not take it well, and if she doesn't, I don't think I can blame her. But that's no excuse for not trying. I'm not that cowardly. Hoshi, can I talk to you for a moment? Of course, Shoji. I'm just picking you up. I should be done in a few moments. Oh, right, of course. I don't mind waiting. Except I feel like there's an anvil resting on my chest. She's either about to add to the weight or remove it. I should probably offer to help her, but I think my knees are locked. Doesn't that cause fainting? That's the last thing I need to do right now. So, is this about break? Yeah, it kind of is. You've decided who you want to go with? I have, but there's something I need to tell you about first. It's really important that you hear it. It must be. You look a little pale. It's just not something that's easy to admit. I'm listening. Don't worry, just say whatever you need to say. Go ahead. Well, alright, I haven't been entirely honest with you this entire time. In regards to what? In regards to me, I guess. Who I am, my identity, sort of. Your identity? I'm not following. Hoshi, I'm not actually a girl. I couldn't hold it anymore. It was like it flew right out of my mouth. I have feelings for you, I do. But I felt like I couldn't act on them because you didn't know. So I had to tell you. Now, this is just word vomit. Why didn't I come up with a better way to say all of this? Oh no, her face. Hoshi, I don't understand what you're saying, Shoji. You're not a girl? What does that mean? Well, I'm actually a boy. I had to dress like a girl to get into the school. You what? It was a mistake. It wasn't deliberate. I didn't set out to do it from the beginning, but I got admitted before I found out it was an all-girls school. The principal knew and everything, so it's not like I wasn't supposed to be here. I don't care about the technicality of it. What? I mean, I don't understand why you didn't tell me before now. You do not trust me? Or were you just hoping to take advantage of my ignorance like some kind of perk? No, Hoshi, I wouldn't do that. You have to believe I wouldn't. No, I do. I know you wouldn't do something like that. Or at least I don't think you would, but now I realize that what I know doesn't account for much. You weren't honest for my sake, but you expect me to return your feelings. This is cruel. Oh, shit. I'm just upset. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be saying these things. But I think you should. Yeah, I fucked up. She really is upset badly. I never wanted this. But don't you need help cleaning up? Not now, Shoji. Please, I just need to think. Alright. I really am sorry, Hoshi. I don't want to hurt you. I can't believe I nearly made Hoshi cry. At least that's what I look like, what she might do. I expected she might get angry, but maybe I was too optimistic. This is all a big mistake, and it was stupid to think it would work out in the end. I shouldn't have assumed everything would just be alright. I just ended up hurting who I cared about, but I know I did the right thing by telling her. It wasn't fair to her to keep her in the dark. After the incident with Hoshi, I buried myself in studying. I didn't pack. I wasn't going anywhere over break, and I couldn't enjoy it if I did. After what happened, I couldn't live with myself if I had. Hoshi, what are you doing here? I wanted to see you before I left for the break. I thought about what you said, Shoji, and I wanted to apologize for my reaction. I know I didn't handle it well, and I should have been more understanding. I just really wasn't expecting that. I don't know I've completely forgiven you yet, but I didn't want to leave on those terms. I see. Hoshi, you wanted to apologize to me. I know, but I want to, at least for that part. Also, I think you deserve to know I never really thought of you as anything but a friend. Oh, a good friend, of course, but it was nothing more than that. I don't want you to think of me seriously. It never was. Oh. I guess that's one way of looking at it. But it doesn't make you feel better. No, not especially. But your apologies more than I deserve, really. You don't have to worry about me. That just doesn't actually change that you were my friend. Even if it took me a while to come to that conclusion. That made you question it all. Don't. Really, I think you just make it worse for yourself. I don't have much experience with this sort of thing, but I don't want us to make it worse than it has to be. Unless you don't think we can be friends after this. No, I especially don't want that. I don't know if things can be over before, but I'd like it to be as close as possible. No, it can't be like that before, but we'll see. I'll see you after break, okay, Choji? When I've had time to think it over. Alright. Right, of course. I'll see you then, Hoshi. Oh, I've given a lot of thought to what happened back then. Going through the rest of the school year wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Hoshi was still kind to me, but I don't think I've ever won back her trust. Yeah. And I certainly never saw her again outside of the school. It was its own kind of torture having to sit next to her every day. I kept wondering what I could have done differently, what life would have been like. Yeah. Maybe there wasn't nothing I could do, and Hoshi and I were never meant to be. Just gotta accept it. That's what I always do. Maybe the way we met was too complicated and bizarre to ever turn into something serious. But it didn't stop me from wondering and wishing. I held out hope for us to get together until the very end. I kept thinking she would eventually change her mind and warm up to the idea that I could impress her. Her personality, it did wonders for my college application, but it didn't get me what I really mattered to me. Now that I'm starting college, though, it's time to put all that behind me. I need to forget it. Yeah. A new school, a new identity, a new start. That's all that's ever going to be for me. Down. Yo, bro, we got the bad ending. Fuck, I should have saved before. Oh no. Okay, we can fix this. We can fix this. Okay. Alright, skip all this. Yeah. Alright, so you know what? We're gonna see how the other thing looks. Alright, yeah. So we helped Hoshi, yeah. And I think we helped Hoshi again. And then we helped Selena, right? If I'm correct. And then we helped Hoshi. Yeah. And then that happened. Yeah. Holy fuck, did I really read all this? Alright, this happened, yeah. Yeah, this happened. This time let's go to the park. I could get something out of being lazy. Alright, let's try this again. I think we have a kite packed away somewhere, really? If you want to, if we'll find it, I can make us something to eat. It might be a little blurry since we haven't used it in a long time. Alright. Not sure I can find it, but I'll go look. I'm showing a lot more than just the kite. I guess all the other outdoor stuff was packed along with it. Alright. Your family must be really outdoorsy type. My mom is, I guess. But I tend to take after my dad. We're both bookworms who like nothing more than to be cooped up in a room all day. Yeah. She likes to drag us outside to stay healthy, but not enough to avoid going nearsighted, I guess. C'est la vie. Do you want to fly the kite now? Sure, but is it difficult? I've never actually flown one before. And it's actually pretty simple, really. Really? Not even at festivals? That's alright. I'll just have to show you how. We need to let it catch the breeze and you hold it. Now give it a running start. Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. How am I supposed to control this thing? It's moving all over the place. Whoa! I didn't mean to run into Oshie. I was watching the kite. Are you okay? Yes, Shoji, but could you get off of me? Yeah. This doesn't look right at all. Sorry. Let me help you up. What? Do you realize what just happened? I fell on top of you and it was a borderline inappropriate. That was how we met, remember? I mean, you didn't end up on top of me the first time. Oh yeah, that's true. But you ran into me quite literally. That's true. I didn't think about it. I was too distracted by the fact that I was flattening you. It's okay, it's not delicate. I'm not delicate or anything. I really need to pay better attention. It's not your fault, and no harm done. You guys should have done a little demonstration before handing me the reins. I hope I didn't damage the kite either. I'm sure it's fine, it's really durable. I crashed it before when I was first learning. Ooh, come on, let's go get it. Then maybe we can play tennis instead. I think I've drawn a little too much attention to myself with that fiasco. Friday, alright. Classical. Yeah, that happened, yeah. Admit the truth, yeah. Yeah, and that happened. Yeah, holy shit. Alright. I'll go with Hoshi again, and then she comes in. And she leaves, approach Selena. Alright, and then we'll choose Selena this time. Let's see what happens. Yo, bro, we're gonna get rejected all over again. It's good. Wait, no, we got the kiss again. Wait, so we know she's interested. Hoshi, we didn't get anything. We didn't go anywhere with her though. We got friend zoned, or technically, you know. This isn't just about break. I should go talk to her after class and let her know how I feel, the same way she does. There you go. She's been so blatant about it, it would be stupid of me not to confess. What do I have to lose? Everything. I've strung her along too much already. It's time to hike up my skirt, man up, and commit. There you go. Can I talk to you? What's on your mind? Wouldn't that be obvious after this morning? I want to talk to you about break, among other things. Well, you've got my attention. Well, attentionally. Okay, at least give me a second to get my thoughts together. Really, I probably should have done this before I showed up here. Wait, come on, it's not that big of a deal. Really fine, whatever the answer is. I'm not gonna get pissed at you. Alright then, I'll hold on to that. I'll just blurt it out. I decided I want to spring break with you, not Hoshi. You thought I was gonna get mad at you for that? That's great. So yeah, wait, it's more than just that too. You talked all about how you feel about me, and I've given it some thought. I feel the same way about you. I came to the school for a new start, and this is more than I even realized I could have. The first day here, I thought this was a big disaster, but now I think it might have been a miracle. So I want to have that new start with you. If you're still interested, then I think maybe we should go out. If you want. Fingers crossed. Could I be any more awkward? Selena. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. Bad ending. What? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Yo, bro. Oh, shit. Alright. Wait, but then how the fuck? Yeah. Dude. Oh, as usual. Oh. Sorry, I just... Yo! So either way... Huh. Friends with benefits, huh? Damn. Oh, but I know there's the teacher route too, the principal route. Is it just like I have to just avoid the middle of the cup? Okay, yeah. Let's see, is this killable? No. Yeah. Hey, but hey, at least was he frowning and the other one, or was he smiling? Okay, so there's other things I might be able to do. Yeah. Friends with benefits. Yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah. The end. And there you all have it. Oh, fuck. Yo, so the whole Hoshi route, shit. Oh. Oh, okay. Renpi, there you go, Renpi. Okay, Renpi, especially solar beta testers. Huh. Nice. Salute, my guys, salute. Yo, this game was actually quite nice, I'll be honest. So let's check all that we got here. Look at that. So we got the full teacher thing right here. We only did 2 parts though. Okay, so it's triangle, right? Yeah. We got that part, yeah. We also got that part, yeah. We also got that part. And that part. So then there's many more options for us to choose from. There's 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. As you know, we got both. Well, I'm happy with what I got, actually. You wanna know why? It's just like IRL. I suck at romance. Why do you think I only do one-night stands? Find someone at the bar, flirt, take them home, fuck, separate the next morning, never talk to each other again. Anyways, this was high school romance. Hope you all liked it. And yeah, peace.